What's going on YouTube? Dave back again, and today we're taking a look at the Biologus Putrifier from the Death Guard. I hope everybody's having a great day, and let's get into description of this character before we begin. The great labor of the Death Guard is to spread Nurgle's bounteous gift to every corner of the real space. The Biologus Putrifiers have a vital role to play in this process, for it is they that refine the batches of disease slurry brewed by the foul blight spawn, and distill them into the utmost potency. From their backs dangle racks of blight grenades, churning with the latest strains of nauseous plagues. With each volley of hurled ordnance, their epidemic spreads, injector pistols unleashing concentrated doses of foulness into their target. He's clad in the usual corrupted, rusting armor of the Death Guard, with plenty of Nurgle symbolism and sinister emerging tentacles you'd expect, as well as burning marks and melting panels, possibly due to the caustic potions he experiments with. But the standout feature is the enormous rack of the blight grenades that hang from his back, covered in a dozen or more plague-filled explosive containers ripe for the picking. He wields an injector pistol which he has posed in the act of reloading with a vial of some unpleasant concoction. A tentacle also grips the plague knife. Even the breathing apparatus on his helmet features a proboscis-like extrusion, all the better for sensing results of his experiments. This kit comes in 10 components and is supplied with a 40mm round base. Here's the front side of the sheet that comes in the clam pack, and the back side that comes with his rules and directions for putting him together. Comes on one single sprue, no parts left over. And here you can see this guy, and he is pretty freaking awesome. Now I have done some modifications with this. I did magnetize his two arms to make it easier for both painting and getting into all the little nurgly goodness that's in there. You can see on this side over here, of course he's magnetized as well. I just figured that would make it a lot easier when I'm getting into there and trying to get the back sides of these. And then probably the closest you will ever see this, even in person. Here he is in all his glory. You can see he has 3 eyes up there. You've got all the hoses coming off. I have to say this was a lot of fun to build, and majority of time that it took to build this guy was just cleaning up all of this, the mold lines from the injection molding. But you can see up in there all of the detail from the bottles. You've got nurgly oozy goodness coming off of the plague knife. You've got this bottle that's in his hand, some oozing out of it. I did drill out the opening in the bottle to make it look a little bit better. I was not about to attempt to drill out the tip of the needle in here of the injector gun. You have these which will, once this is all done up, it'll actually sit where it's supposed to and blend in better because it's supposed to attach to there. The head's just sticking in with a pin, but all in all, this guy was a lot of fun, and he's going to be a blast to detail up. But I wanted to keep this video short and sweet. I've got a few more to do of these, so stay tuned for that. I think I got 1 set, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got about 5 more to do, and then we're going to get into the Dark Imperium box set, undo that, and then I have Mortarion and Magnus the Red, and of course we've got a great unclean one to do as well. If you like this video, make sure and click that like button. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Also check out my ongoing contest. It should be the last video. We end up winning a building set and a kit. As usual, YouTube, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.